this vlog is about why it's wrong to take children away from their parents. Well, I don't believe it's right at all in any way. In some ways, I can understand why. Like, an unfit parent who who has their house in a state, unfit for children to be in. Parents that are drug addicts, abuses drugs, parents that are alcoholics who abuses alcohol, parents who beat their children. Like, I can understand that, but parents who do so much to give their kids the best they can, it is absolutely wrong to do that, to take the children away. And it hurts me because I'm going through a situation where my ex, you see, let's go from the beginning. When my daughter was 5 years old, not 5 years old, 5 weeks old, I went on Jeremy Carr's show, and it was for a DNA test because I didn't believe Tegan was mine. The reason being is because when Katie found out she was pregnant, she dumped me. She didn't really give it time. Like, a year and a half of being together, then she didn't give it time to move on. She just went straight on to another person, like a matter of 2 weeks, and it was ridiculous. And that put doubts in my mind as well. Secondly, her mum, voicemail on her home phone. Well, get a DNA test done then. We never said anything about a DNA test. Put even more doubts in our mind. And so we did. And Tegan turned out to be mine, and I was happy. I made a beautiful life, a beautiful daughter. She is now 3 years old, and this year it went to prove my point to everyone of what I meant. She comes out of the woodworks around Christmas because I didn't get to see her. She comes out of the woodworks, didn't get to see her much anyway. Leading up to Christmas, chatting, having a few fags when they came round, having a nice chat, seeing how my daughter was. But got near Christmas, they stopped. Then Christmas Eve, busy. Christmas Day, busy. Boxing Day, busy. The day after that, busy. My daughter's birthday, didn't get to see her, busy. New Year's Eve, busy. New Year's Day. It's ridiculous. And the beginning of the new year, then they came round and got the presents. After that day, they were only around for a few minutes. After that day, I've not seen them. Not seen them once since that day they got the presents. So it kind of proves it, because I ain't even on the birth certificate. She never put me on the birth certificate. She said I'm never going to be on the birth certificate. And it all goes to prove that it's not always the fathers, right? You cannot always blame the fathers, saying, oh, they didn't want nothing to do with me, oh, they just walked away. You cannot blame them all the time. Sometimes you gotta think, and then you gotta go to search for your father. You gotta go search for your father and find out their sides, the meaning behind it all, right? And if both stories are different, then go to, I'm gonna say this, go on Jeremy Kyle and get lie detector tests done on your mother and your father. See who is lying, right? If it's your mother, then you've been brainwashed throughout your whole life. And it really frustrates me with parents who do that. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting. I mean, I want the best for my daughter. Like, put it this way, both kids, well, the kid needs both parents, right? And you can't not do that, because if the kid does not have both parents, it is not gonna have a good future, right? Yes, my ex is bringing my daughter up with her other half as the dad, and my daughter thinks he's the dad, but when she starts growing older, right, being able to speak, being able to understand, not being scared of being in contact with people, like this video, right, will most probably be will get shown to her in the future, and I won't hold back, and I will not hold back the reasons, because it is not my fault, right? Some of it, a couple times, yeah, it's my fault, but it's not my fault. The mother denied me access. It's never put me on a birth certificate. It's not my fault, any of that, right? And it hurts me, because I've been trying to do all I can to get where I need to be, to give you the life that I've always wanted to give you, and it's hurtful that I've not accomplished it. But at the end of the day, since I can't make it that far, I do my part to help others not make the same mistakes, but also to help the ones that is in the same predicament I'm in, by getting this out there, my points of views of it's not right for mothers to deny access to the fathers. And what I'm trying to get at is, the mothers think, oh, mummy's little girl and mummy's little boy, oh, we're the perfect parent for the kid to have. No, right? And no, it's not. The fathers are not the perfect parent to just be with. Both parents are the perfect parent to be with. The kid goes through school, right? They're gonna get picked on. right, by kids that has both parents. They're gonna have a really rubbish future. Guaranteed. They're gonna have a rubbish future for not having both real parents in their life. 3, they won't live long, to be honest. I am not even joking, they're not going to live long if they don't have both real parents in their life. 4, they'll start going crazy in their head, start self-harming, and not being able to cope because of all the abuse they'll get over the internet. And you can't stop them from being on the internet, because that is just controlling. I would never do that to my kids. I would not control them their whole life. Right? I'll give them freedom and everything, but on the right occasions. As soon as they hit the adult stage, then they can do what the hell they like, but I still protect them. And this is where you like, everyone that's in my situation, right? If you're in the same situation, please just go to my Twitter and follow me and DM me. Go message me on YouTube. Go on to my Facebook and like inbox me. Right, if you need any advice, I am here for anyone that's having problems. I know I can't help out financially but trust me, if I was rich, if I had the money all these famous people have, millions and billions and all that, right, I wouldn't be stingy, selfish twats like they are. I would help out financially as well. I would do all I can, but because they are stingy, selfish, greedy cunts they are, it's ridiculous. Trust me, I've tried it all to try to get help, but they never do. I tried to send them my GoFundMe. They're not worth it. They act so I'm here for my fans, but they're not. If I had that kind of money, I would help. I'm nothing like them. They're just a bunch of twazzocks. But if there's anything you need advice on, right? Please don't hesitate to contact me. I am here to help. I am not here to just do singing videos. I am not just here to do comedy videos. I'm here to do vlogs, to help people, to inspire people. So all you fathers out there that's in the same situation I am, I understand. I understand what you're going through. And this message will be put out there. It's not right. And you mothers, just take this into consideration. If fathers can get the money to take you to court, and they're not on the birth certificate, and you deny to go to court, right? you'll be in trouble. You keep denying, you can be prosecuted for not turning up to the court, for not putting the name on the birth certificate, for not giving access to the father, and, right, you can be put in prison for a few months. That is the new law that's coming. Yeah, there's a law that's coming about it. So you better start taking that into consideration, because you're the one that will come up unstuck. Because by the end of it, that kid will be in care. It won't be in the hands of your parents. No, no, no. Because both parents of that child is still alive. Right? It will go into care until the father's name can end up being put on that birth certificate, and then it will be in custody of the father. Full custody. So, I'm just pre-warning you all. If you don't want that to happen, I would advise you to start getting their name on the birth certificates and giving them access to their children, and not playing them about. You let them have their child on their own as well, a couple of days a week, 2-3 days a week, right? Equal rights. So you better start playing by the laws, because it's not. I'll make sure everyone's voices will be heard. The warning is out there. If you don't want to go to prison, start getting a name on the birth certificates ASAP, and letting the fathers see their kids. Keep it real. Stay safe.